Now, your exclusive local alert weather forecast from Central Oregon's news leader.
Good morning. Happy Thursday. Temperatures are heating up today. Some of us tipping into those 90s. Others will hop on the bus with us tomorrow. So here's a live look from Aspen Lakes Golf Course this morning. We're seeing that sun light up the Cascades beautifully. We have perfectly clear skies. We're going to see those clear skies for a long time because we have very dry air over us. So temperatures, the big story are the heating in those temperatures today. A lot of us still in those 80s, but some of us in those 90s. By tomorrow, everyone's getting in those 90s. And then we're in a heat wave, and it's not just a short heat wave. Mother Nature, she's going to slow roast us here as we head into next week. We are going to be in those 90-degree temperatures for about 5, 6, 7 days. So you really want to make sure that you're taking care of yourself, your friends, your family, your neighbors, because that heat can really tire you out, especially for an extended period of time. We're going to see a couple days over the next week where we have higher fire danger. Of course, when we get hot and dry, every day is a high fire danger day, but there are a few days within the next 7 that we get a little bit breezy and we get that bad combination for our fire season. So make sure that you're practicing fire safety a little bit extra as we get into this heat wave. A high pressure is out to our southeast this morning. Through the day, it's going to build into our region even more. That's going to have us heating into those 90s in a couple areas. And then it's going to really just take over by Friday. You could see here this pattern where that high pressure goes all the way into Canada, and you're not going to see much change in that pattern for the next few days. You could see Saturday and Sunday look very, very similar. So we really aren't going to see much change in those temperatures, much relief from that heat across the entire West Coast as that high pressure just parks itself here. It's sat and it's staying for a while. Heat alerts are out for the West Coast. Here in Oregon, we have advisories, watches, warnings, all of that. Central Oregon doesn't have any heat alerts out for it, though, although we're still getting a little bit hot. I wouldn't be surprised if our National Weather Service in Pendleton does release a heat alert either today or tomorrow, maybe for our Saturday, just because Saturday looks to be our hottest day out of the heat wave. But little relief across the state. You're going to have to make it out to the beaches if you want to get into those 70s. Otherwise, 80s, 90s, even triple digits across Oregon this weekend. There's even a fire weather watch out for the lower Columbia Basin. That includes the Warm Springs Reservation portions of Jefferson County. This is for Friday. Winds are going to pick up a little bit tomorrow, so make sure that you practice fire safety. Here are those clear skies under that dry air on satellite and radar. We're walking outside this morning to temperatures in those 40s and 50s, but a 39 in La Pine, so just dropping below. A little bit cool this morning, but we're getting hot this afternoon. So 90 degrees is where we're going to top out today in Bend and Redmond, 92 in Warm Springs. So we're starting our heat wave today in those areas. Otherwise, everyone else, you guys can join us tomorrow in those 90s. Here's our 7-day forecast. It's coming up in just a second, and we'll see those 90-degree temperatures extended through the weekend. And take a look. We are hot for the long term.